Welcome along to the Dripping Pan. Ben Jacobs with you for full match commentary of Lewes's last home game of the season. They're up against the champions Leicester City.
Leicester just taking the field now through a guard of honour from Lewes.
Classy as ever from Lewes. Let's just take in the applause and then we'll run through the teams. Congratulations to Leicester City, champions, and they will be up in the FA Women's Super League next season. So here we go, Lewes against Leicester City, final league game of the season. Ben Jacobs and Stuart Fuller with you. Leicester getting us underway in their familiar blue. They're already the champions of the FA Women's Championship. And as for Lewes, hoping for a big victory against a form side who have won 12 straight in the league, are Hannah Kane, and the front three, Shannon O'Brien, Libby Smith, and through the centre, Natasha Flint. As here's an opportunity for Lucy Ashworth-Clifford to get herself in the area. Dangerous ball in, hit with plenty of power. Palmed away though safely by Lavelle. It could have ricocheted anywhere. Back in by O'Rourke, just above the head of Ashworth-Clifford. That was a good passage of play for the Rooks.
It was a great ball out wide, and Lucy made a lot of room. Normally you'd expect her to cross from there, but I think she surprised everyone with the shot. It was a good shot on target. The keeper palmed it out. Unfortunately, Innie had drifted out to the far side, so wasn't in that position just to capitalise on the rebound.
That ball, nobody was tracking back though to put pressure on Lavelle, but that's excellent from Megan Mackey. Golden opportunity. Oh, she just rushed it in the end. She had much more time than I think she realised. The mistake from Leicester City. Mackey was there, showed good anticipation, and I just wonder if she could have composed herself, because anything with power on target, and it could well have been 1-0 to the Rooks. Whether you are local to the Sussex area or beyond, we've already got one member watching in North America too, supporting Ashley Plumtree as it's given away by Leicester again. And here's Lucy Ashworth-Clifford. That's surely a penalty. Yeah. It's been given, and Leicester can have no complaints. Sloppy from the champions. Lucy Ashworth-Clifford making them pay. She got her foot in, came into the area and was quite clearly caught, and with 19 minutes gone, Lewes will have a penalty. Iniumatong will take it. She did miss the penalty in the last game against Southampton, but you can see here, there's the little touch. Ashley Plumtree clearly catching the player, not the ball, and now Iniumatong will have the opportunity to give Lewes the lead against the champions. As I said before, she did miss one, and it was a tame penalty against Southampton last time out. Let's see if she can make amends and get her 6th goal of the season. Iniumatong against Kirsty Lavelle. Umatong scores straight down the centre. Cool, calm, collected, and Lewes have the lead against the champions. Iniumatong's 6th goal in 9 games since joining the Rooks. It's Lewes 1, Leicester 0.
I think that the penalty came about because we were pressing Leicester really high, and there was a sloppy pass played across the centre of the pitch there that Lucy picked up on. I think some of the Leicester players were appealing that it was outside the box. No doubt it was a foul, and getting that ball on her left foot, cutting in from the right
Leicester have done well here, and that's the first save drawn out of Tatiana Saunders. Shot coming in from Sophie Barker. Beautiful, really. Leicester trying to force their way into the area. Golden opportunity, great save by Tatiana Saunders. That was almost 1-1. She stood really firm. Libby Smith with the shot from point blank range. She only really had one option, which was to go with power at the near post, and Saunders made sure she didn't go down too early, watched it all the way, and that's a very solid save.
Yeah, she showed some real power there. She's went through 2 challenges, Lewes challenges, and done a fantastic shot. Tatiana at the near post had it covered.
The one thing you would say, Stuart, is there's probably more goals in this one. I'll come to you for thoughts on that in a moment, but that's a well-weighted ball to the right-hand side, and it was rushed in the end. Flint had managed to find Smith, but she was leaning back. Not many options on the Lewes bench, though. Well taken down on this occasion by Flint. Excellent effort and an equally good save by Tatiana Saunders, who was taken by surprise but got down well and made the stop when it mattered. An impeccable first touch to even create the chance from Flint, but Saunders was equal to it.
That was a great first touch on the outside of a trailing foot to bring it onto a right foot. That was a really, really class touch.
Lewes busker to hide the ridiculous nature of what he tweets sometimes. And he says, is it like Conkers? If Lewes beat Leicester, do we get the title? We'll come back to that in a moment, because here come Leicester looking for an equaliser. And again, Saunders holds on to that well. Not easy in the wind. Underlining her class and composure. Not entirely sure that that was meant as a shot, although when you look at it from that angle, it might well have been.
Great ball by Danny Lane there, right inside the fullback.
Lane out to Ashworth Clifford, storming into the area against Tierney. It's pulled back to Sever, golden opportunity, it's blocked. So close to a second for Lewes. I don't think she's watching the stream or anything, but she's obviously seen some of the messages, and she's asked me to give Steve Beagle a shout out. I'm 1-0 Lewes, and then in the second half, Leicester have huffed and puffed but not been able to score. And here's Lucy Ashworth Clifford looking to kill off the game. That's not too far away. It was always rising, but only by about a yard or so, and that might just about do it.
Yeah, I think so. Another good chance. Again, Lucy on her left foot. Wasn't too far away.
Jamat half clears as well, back with Plumpter. I can't believe we're at 97 minutes. The whistle should have gone 2 minutes ago by my maths. Here comes Charlie Devlin inside the area, chipped up. Hack is there. Down on the ground goes Remy Allen, no penalty. The shot comes in from Flint, it's wide of the left-hand post, and it's out for a goal kick with 97 minutes on the clock when we should have only played 93. We don't mean to be critical against the officials. Of course, we're a little bit biased because we are the Lewes stream, but how on earth has there been 7 minutes of added time?
Oh, that's just mad, absolutely mad. That surely must be the last chance now.
Devlin's made a real difference for Leicester. There was carnage inside the area. Hack didn't do any favours by heading it backwards. There was the shot which was scuffed from Flint. It took a little deflection along the way as well, I think from Remy Allen, harmlessly out for a goal kick. And now as we hurtle towards the 100-minute mark, there's the full-time whistle! Lewes beat the champions Leicester City. Lewes become the first side to stop Leicester from scoring in the FA Women's Championship. They break a run of 12 straight league victories for Leicester City. They consolidate their position in 5th place in the table, and they end, as far as home matches are concerned, this campaign on a massive, massive high. Stuart Fuller, your thoughts?
I thought we fully deserved that victory there. We played more than our part in the game. We restricted Leicester to a few chances when they did come. Tatiana was fantastic today. But this is what we're capable of. I think that this team will grow and grow and grow next season. And let's hope in a year's time we're the ones that are celebrating promotion.